What's up everybody, my name is Gary Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how I turned my favorite bucket car seats into the ultimate computer chair. As a person who spends a bunch of time behind this computer editing videos and playing video games, I found myself in need of a really good computer chair and one that wouldn't cost me an arm and a leg. I had tried budget gaming chairs in the past, but honestly they suck. They're really built terribly, they're uncomfortable, and they break after like a year. This time I did some more research and I was trying to find something that was more my style, and I couldn't find anything that exactly fit me, so I decided that I'd do it myself. So I went back to square one and I started thinking, what chair or seat have I ever sat in that with a little bit of custom modification could be a good gaming chair? And I thought about it for a little while, and that's when it hit me. Why don't I just use these? I've put 64,967 miles on these exact seats over the years, and I still love them. They're comfortable without being too comfortable. Like, I'm not gonna fall asleep in them, but I can do 10, 12 hours in them, and my back doesn't hurt. I went on eBay, I found one that I liked, and I bought it. After a few days, the seat showed up on my doorstep, and that's when I immediately noticed my first mistake. Like a dummy, I bought a seat that needs power to be adjusted.
Gary, I think you got it.
If you bought a powered seat like me, don't worry. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how you can make it work with a drill battery and some wire. But for now, it's time for some surgery to get the seat ready to become a computer chair. Once I got rid of the shin killers, I took a quick trip to Lowe's for some nuts and some bolts and some aluminum and steel box tubing. For the front cross section, I cut the aluminum tubing to length and used the already drilled holes in the track to bolt it on. I wanted to see how the chair would balance, so I repurposed the base from the old crappy gaming chair and sat everything in place. I'll be able to fine tune the balance when I power the motors later, but I wanted to make sure we are in the ballpark so the chair won't tip over when I sit in it. As you can see, the back's gonna be a little bit more complicated, so I threw the whole seat in my car and took it to my dad's for some help. Everybody knows you can't have a good computer chair without some armrests. These ones I bought off eBay. We cut them to length, welded them, and then bolted them to the frame.
Doesn't look too bad, Dad.
It don't.
Cool, thank you for your help.
Oh, you're very welcome. Glad to do it.
I'm gonna take this home and put the new wheels on it.
I swapped out the original crummy casters with these brand new ones I found on eBay. These things are great. They roll over any surface and they look much better too. Although I'm almost done, there's still the issue of powering the motors to get the seat in a comfortable position. So after doing a little bit of research, this is what I found out. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not an electrician. Do this at your own risk. This is just what worked for me. Make sure you don't power the airbags. You don't want to kill yourself. All right, now that I said that, let's move on. What you'll need is a drill battery and some wire. You can use the wiring harness that is inside the chair if that's available to you. It's as simple as cutting and stripping the wires and connecting them to your desired motor. Make sure the two wires don't touch. Now take one exposed wire and connect it to the negative terminal of your battery, and connect the other wire to the positive terminal. As you can see, it doesn't take much contact to power the motors. If If you want to switch the direction of the motor, you just need to reverse the polarity. Do this by taking the wire you had in the negative terminal and moving it to the positive terminal, and vice versa with the other wire. This will reverse directions. And that's it. Now you're good to use the overly built gaming and computer chair. Honestly, I like how comfortable this chair is. That's a given. I knew I was gonna like how comfortable it was. I picked this exact chair for that specific reason. It's obviously gonna be super durable. I mean, there's no plastic in this. It's got all the features that you want of a normal computer chair. Some of the things that I don't like is that it's heavy. And yes, it is. It is very heavy. You're not gonna wanna be taking this upstairs and downstairs. This is kind of just leave it in your one location and sit in it. Also, the armrests are good, but I kind of need to fine tune them a little bit to make them perfect for me. And the last negative is that it is on the tall side. For me, I don't really care too much about that. I actually like mine being on the taller side because I use my stand-up desk over here and I raise it up a little bit, so I like being taller, but that's all personal preference. There are ways to do this cheaper than what I did here. Just to go down to your salvage yard, your local salvage yard, and find a seat from a car that's wrecked there. One, it's gonna be cheaper. Two, you don't have to pay shipping. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this something you would consider doing? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Peace.